It is Thursday the 16th of July. We're out here. There was some type of wildfire, and it is smoky and not great out here. I want to say the fire started in Canada, and now it's like blown the haze of it this way. So visibility is pretty bad, but for me, like, you could smell it for sure. And it's kind of irritating my throat a little bit, so we'll see how this goes, but I'm not going to be out here feeling all crummy, you know, but we're on our way out. We can work pretty much all day today if we want to. I'll have to get a charge at some point in my car. I'm at 48%. I didn't charge it last night. Okay, we have 3 Shipt orders we're going to do. $7.98, $7, and $6.71. So just over 20 bucks. All shopping at Target. Each order is under $50 itself. What am I trying to say? Okay, so we're gonna go shop for these. I gotta figure out if I can do this other order or not. See you in Target. Coming up to the first drop off. We have 4 orders. They're all pretty small. $48 order, a 31, a 59, and a 56. So one of them I know doesn't tip. That's okay because we were already en route. No big deal. And we're gonna make a minimum of, this is a $30 stack, and it's gonna take us just about an hour. I imagine one of the 4 would tip us. So, you know. All right, those 4 are done. It's 11:15. Not too bad. Not so shabby.
Not so shabby. Not so shabby.
Let's go see what we can get into next. I was going to go back up towards home, but we got a 3425 3.1 mile, one customer Instacart. It's a 34 item, 56 unit shop. Looks like produce. We got a bunch of drinks too. And we gotta go to the deli for turkey. Okay, this will be an easy one. We should be able to bang it out pretty quick. And it should help our shop time a bit as well. I can't recall if we delivered to this person before. I think we did, from this Giant Eagle. But anyways, saw a couple banners pop up for like Aldi, and then I opened it and it was right there. So that no-brainer. We gotta take that, right?
I am the smartest man alive!
Yeah, we're only 3 miles away. Okay, cool. We're gonna go do this. So Instacart offered me an add-on, $10.85 for another 5.6 miles to deliver 6 12-packs of, looks like Diet Pepsi, and 8 things of Lifesavers farther to the south. Here's the problem. Number one, I don't want to do that. And it looked like it was going to some type of multi-unit building. It could have been a business. I suspect it maybe was. But I'm at 32% charge. I'm definitely going to have to get a charge. There's chargers down that way too I could have gone to, but we'll stick with what we got. I mean, that wouldn't have been too bad. The weird, like, mental part of this is that I want to do more orders when it's a Shipt group, but for some reason I don't feel the same way on Instacart. That's actually the first time they've ever offered me an add-on. So the noise it made kind of surprised me. I'm like, what is going on in my car? But yeah, so I declined it. We're still gonna just do what we were doing. I'll see you in the store. Alright, that's a lot of stuff. Let's load it up. Done with that. We are gonna go to the coffee post because I want coffee, and it's right by that Giant Eagle, and I have to say I think we earned it. So let's go get a coffee. All right, I was in the parking lot at Walmart after I got a charge in my car, and we got an Instacart at Meijer. $72.79, 14 miles. Glorious. It's a 4-customer shop, 53 items total, 63 units total. So we're gonna go in here and do the shop. 2 of the customers barely got anything, and 1 customer got a majority of the stuff. That's the last customer of the route, which is farther south from the other 2. But just to kind of set the deck, we're at 38 orders total. This will be orders 39 through 42, so it's good to get a nice multi-order shop like this. $59.65 on the tip. Let's go do this shopping. We are about 5 minutes away from the first customer of this 4-customer drop. All the shopping went pretty well for the most part. I think I only had 2 subs, but I found everything or found a replacement for that item. So good news there. I like that. I believe somebody added something, so the total will probably go up just a touch. So since this was 4 customers and I was on my way there, I sent all of them a message. The 1 customer this doesn't apply to, so I didn't send them this message, but I let them know that I'm on my way. They're part of a 4-customer group from their shop, and that if they have cold items in their order, I put them in cooler bags, which is also true. So those are all in the back. We're all set. See you at the first one. All right, he was waiting for me in his garage.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Eagerly. First stop's down. I'm pretty sure this is a house, but the next 2 are definitely apartments. And the last one is a complex I really try to avoid, I think. So there's no avoiding it today. We're going. Okay, that was an ID check because he had the NA Budweiser 0. half a mile from the third customer, they have a single bag, which I have right here. Switch again. Okay, so it's 3:45. We started shopping at 2:16. So, I mean, that shop and load took every bit of 50 minutes to an hour. I think my shop ended at 41 seconds, which was not too bad for keeping track of 4 orders that were larger. I had the one small order that we just dropped off here, but the other ones all had some substance to them. You don't want to mess up, and I did have to move a couple items, so you know, that's that. But we'll be here at this drop in about 10 minutes. This is a different group of buildings, so the one I was talking about is over here. It's these deals I don't care for too much. This is a different group of apartments that we're going to. So, never delivered over here, but I'm sure it's not much different. Now for the important details. 54 seconds an item. Not bad. We'll take it. How much did we get paid? Where's my money?
Where's my money? You gonna give me my money? Where's my money, man?
75 of 53. Who did all the tipping? That guy right there. $40 tip. What a guy. I mean, A and B, they all tip good for what they got. Can't complain. I mean, even C tipped me $3 for not a lot of stuff. Very cool. Let's see what's next. All right, I grabbed a 2605 Meijer and Bob Evans, which is just across the street from Meijer. We're only shopping for 6 items. It's like chips, basically. We're gonna go down like 2 aisles. So this one seemed like a no-brainer. Slam dunk. Yeah, 6 miles, 2605. Not a lot of effort involved in this one. We will see ya at Meijer.
Hey, it's Lisa. I can't get to my phone right now, but leave me your name and number and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
I'm supposed to be talking to Morgan. That Meijer drop-off was at a, it's either like a step-down rehab center or something like that. And looked like it was 2 people visiting somebody who's in there because they met me out front and I gave it to them. So I didn't record anything. But anyways, we have an 8-minute drive to the next stop. I'll see you there. Oh. almost bad. We almost dropped it. Right back in it. I'll give DoorDash a little bit of credit. So I'm assuming that they know by now I like to do shopping orders, you know. So they hit me with a shopping order as I'm in the driveway, and it's a good one. It's right by where I'm at. I mean, part of this is a coincidence, but like they gave me a good order, and I'm gonna go do it because now I have zero downtime. You know what I mean? Of course you know what I mean. Of course you know. So what is the order? It's 2118, 4.8 miles. 2 of the miles is me driving to the Giant Eagle from where I just dropped that off. So, I mean, this is just really excellent. And it's an easy shop. They have a few drinks, but whatever. I'm going to blow through this pretty quick. So that last one was 2605. Both customers, I got $16 in tips from them there. 10.05 base pay. Took me 30 minutes basically. So now we're gonna throw this one on top of it, and our hourly is gonna be in like the high 30s, I would say. I don't have a lot of days where I work from this like 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. spot, and I think I'm gonna kind of try to do it today. I don't have a lot going on tonight. I made a mistake. I thought that there was a poker tournament today, but for some unknown reason to me, the daily Thursday tournament, which runs every Thursday at 3:15, isn't running this week, but it ran the 2 weeks prior, and it runs next week. I don't know. So thankfully we did that big Instacart order, because I would have drove out there thinking I was going to play a tournament. I got a $51 Spark order. Where is this going here? 18.9 miles. It'll take me out of the game for a while. It's a good one. I mean, I already took this way. If I hadn't taken this one, I would have went down that. That's why DoorDash was smart. Keep me locked into the platform with the decent orders, and I'll just keep doing them. And not even that mad I missed out on that one. So there you have it. Okay, we'll be here in a couple minutes. That one took a little longer than I would have liked, but we got it done. All right, we have the goods. I didn't record anything. Getting down to the end of it here. I'm tired. I can tell that I'm tired. Didn't really eat anything today either. That's why I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So, there are so many shipped orders right now. I'm definitely not getting blocked from orders tonight. I can tell you that much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm actually kind of excited to do this one. Oh, she's out here waiting for me. Oh. So I know I've delivered to this house before. This is not the one I was thinking of. That I got all hot and bothered about them not shoveling once before. All right, so here's the thing about this, what we got going on right now. I'm gonna drive past my house basically to go to this next person. So that's probably why I'm gonna be done. What I think I'll do is I'll turn Spark on when we're getting close to the exit, and I'll see if the Madison Walmart gives me anything. If it does, and I get a good one, I'll go do it, just because it seems like for whatever the reason. So I touched on this in the beginning. It's not as big. It's not as bad now as it was earlier. The fires in like Canada are pushing the smoke, like the residual smoke or whatever, down here, and it's like real hazy out, and you can smell it, taste it. You're definitely breathing it in and all that. And it was irritating my throat earlier, but I can't tell anymore. So anyway, it seems like people are ordering more stuff today because of that. They don't want to go outside. They want me to go outside too. But anyway, yeah, so like, look, you can kind of see it like out in the sky, kind of. I don't know, it's just not great out, so I don't blame people for not wanting to be outside. But there's definitely more orders today than a normal Thursday. Thursdays are usually okay here. If I were to rank the days during the week, not the weekend, I would say that it would be Friday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday. For Mondays, I've had some good Mondays. And every now and then I have like a really good Tuesday because I feel like people don't work on Tuesday, so there's more of the good orders out there for me to get. There's a mosquito in my car that I want to get. Oh, how do you not hit it? Did I get that? No. I'm just gonna break my window with my ring. There, got him. Gone. But like Mondays are rough sometimes because of the weekend. Like the store's not replenished. Okay, we'll be there soon. This was actually the last order of the day. It was an Instacart. I didn't mention that up front. So it was a 2-customer order, $28.57 once we delivered this one. And that wrapped up our day on this Thursday work day. Before I started to film for the day, I had a DoorDash that I had done at the beginning of the day. It was $16.15. It's a Meijer shopping order, $6.15 base pay with a $10 tip. Add that to the total for the day. That's gonna do it for me. Drop a like on this video, leave a comment down below, tell me your favorite part of today's video. Subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell so you get notified when I post a new video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. So I got it just for you for $56, 972 miles, and I'm sure obviously this was an accident, going from the Madison Walmart all the way down to Mississippi, to Jackson, Mississippi, a little bit to the northeast of there, over by the Ross R. Barnett Reservoir. All right, we're gonna go home. And I'll cut the promo and all that stuff later.